Hi guys, Luckfuck here and welcome to the FIFA 19 player review, and today I'm going to be reviewing the 84 rated Europa League Live SBC Marcos Alonso. He's got a very nice looking card and he did cost me in the region of 55,000 coins to complete his SBC, and in the 4 games that I played him with, he scored me 1 goal and got me 0 assists, and he does have a freestyle weak foot as well as freestyle skill moves. Moving along into his in-game stats, his main standout stats are his 84 stand tackle, his 87 shot power, his 91 stamina and his 87 crossing, and I did have the anchor camps that applied to Alonso for the 4 games that I used him with, which were all played in foot rivals. And I have to say this SBC looks very appealing to a lot of you guys. First of all, he's from a very good, easy, linkable nation, as well as being from the big Premier League as well. So very easy to link in with, and also the packs that you get for return for doing this SBC are very good as well. You do get yourself a mega pack and a 100k pack. When I did this SBC, I didn't get anything in the mega pack, but in the 100k pack, I got a few decent 84 rated gold cards, as well as the 84 rated AC Milan inform Ramon Gonoli. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Let me know if I pronounced that right or not. I'm not too sure. I'm going to believe that I did in my own mind. Usually I'm pretty good when it comes to pronouncing names, but maybe not this time. But anyway, yeah, so you're getting some decent packs and you're also getting a really good card in return. I'm going to tell you some of the other benefits of doing Alonso later on in terms of, you know, how far Chelsea are going to go in the Europa League. The answer is probably very far, which is obviously going to be a big incentive to do this SBC. But first of all, we're going to focus on his pros to his card, and I have to say I was very impressed with Marcos Alonso. Like in previous FIFA, he's a very solid left-back card, very reliable from the Premier League, and yeah, his first pro is going to be his tackling. Very nice tackling stats. You know, don't get me wrong, they're not going to be the stats of a centre-back, and you wouldn't expect that at the same time, but when it comes to left-backs, he's a quality left-back. He doesn't let you down when it comes to tackling. 84 stand tackle and 80 slide tackle, 80 interceptions as well, and thanks to the anchor chem style, all those stats are going to be upgraded very nicely. I have to say I was pretty impressed as well with his interceptions. His interceptions do go to 85, his stand tackle goes to 94, and his slide tackle goes to 90, making him basically an insane left back. And yeah, I couldn't fault his tackling whatsoever. Was able to lock down the left hand side for me. Very rarely let the opposition beat him. Very rarely let the opposition be able to beat him on the wing. Obviously it's going to happen at times, but for the most part he was very good at being able to make crucial tackles down the left hand side to stop wingers from whipping balls into the box and causing my centre backs problems. I have to say I was very impressed when it came to his tackling. Very reliable and consistent in the left back position. His second pro is going to be his passing. Now, he didn't get me any assists, but I was just very impressed with how he was able to link up with Leroy Sané on the left hand side, constantly just feeding him really nice little through balls, which he could then use obviously to try and help support the likes of De Bruyne and Aguero. He also linked in pretty nicely with the likes of Doucouré in centre mid, David Luiz, as well as his closest centre back partner. And I have to say, again, when it came to his passing, very nice. He's got decent passing stats as well. 75 long passing is very nice for a left back. Also, the 84 short passing, the 87 crossing, and the 88 curve is very good. I don't think you need to really upgrade it for a left back position, because passing, you know, it's nice to have, but it's not a necessity at the same time for the passing to be really good in that area. So honestly, I think you'd be wasting a chem style by increasing his passing, to be quite honest. If I'm totally honest, you need to increase his defending a little bit more just to make him much more solid at the left back position when it comes to his tackling, and increase his pace as well. So that was going to be the end of the pros, both his tackling and passing being a pro. There's no cons to him, but I do want to quickly mention about his pace. He isn't the quickest left back in the world. He is probably a little bit more on the slower side. He's not slow, but I would like him to be a little bit more quicker. Compared to most left backs I've used in FIFA 19, he is on the slower side. 70 acceleration and 78 sprint speed isn't great. I did apply the anchor chem style, so that he does go up to 75 acceleration and 83 sprint speed as well, which isn't too bad. So yeah, he doesn't feel slow, but don't expect him to feel incredibly pacey at the same time, because he's not going to be that player for you. But he does have 91 stamina as well, which is pretty nice. So he's not going to get too tired in the game, which is pretty good as well. And I have to say, for the most part, I was actually really impressed with this Alonso card. Don't let that kind of slow-ish pace put you off. Believe me, don't. It's not that much of a problem at all, but it is just something to consider. But overall, I was very happy with this card. And also, the chances are Chelsea are going going to go pretty far in this tournament as well. So he's going to probably get some more upgrades along the way, increases his pace, increasing defending even more, as well as his passing. And I have to say, this is a card I'm going to recommend because of the more upgrades he's going to be able to get, as well as the packs that you do get in return for doing this SBC. But anyway, guys, that's going to finish off this player review. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.